Anyway, so found out he's like, celebrities have like bad body odor and stuff like that. And I'm like, what is wrong with this picture? Like, why they scared to like, of some like, soap and water? I mean, especially like shampoo. You know what I'm saying? Some of the like, celebrities don't even want to brush their teeth or whatever. I'm like, oh, that's gross as ever. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Anyway, so now I'm up there just thinking like, what is up? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know they made, like, I just, like, did some research on it and found out they made, like, soap in, like, back in the 1500s or whatever when I, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, why they don't want to wash themselves or whatever when I, you know what I'm saying? For real, just be having bad body odor in public. Oh, no. It's gross. Anyway, so I watched this movie called The Prodigy, you know what I'm saying? But, it was crazy. It was like a crazy movie or whatever when I, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, this, like, dude actually try to, like, go around and, like, just go into the cops or whatever when I, you know what I'm saying? It's like they, like, I think he was like, he murdered somebody or whatever when I, you know what I'm saying? For real though. And he just like, charged them. And they just like, like actually just like, smacked them down or they just like, actually shot this dude or whatever when I, you know what I'm saying? For real though. But anyway, this dude like, got reincarnated or whatever when I, not saying. And because this woman, like, had the baby and, like, it's, like, spirit, like, was up in the baby or whatever, when I, not saying, brother. And it's crazy or whatever. Not saying the kid was up there just, like, doing this thing or whatever, when I, you know what I'm saying, for real. And, like, when he snapped, his mom heard him speaking Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Just, like, talking about rats and stuff like that. And she woke him up and he was like, what's wrong? He was like, you had a dream. He was saying it was a good dream. It wasn't no good dream. He was talking about slaughtering people and stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was crazy. It was crazy ever. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Anyway, so this, actually, like, I think it was like a glass or a piece of a mirror or something like that. He put it down there on the stairs or whatever. And, like, the person that was, like, babysitting them or whatever, like, end up, like, stepping on the glass window and she was walking down the stairs or whatever. And she called his name. And he was like, she was like, Miles. You know what I mean? He just, like, called on his name or whatever when I, you know what I'm saying? Well, anyway, it was crazy. It was crazy as ever. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so I was just up there just like, wondering, like, oh my goodness, it's crazy. Anyway, so this, like, they was like, looking for, like, partners to be with at school or whatever when I, saying for this, I, like, project or whatever when I, you know what I mean? And, like, you know what I'm saying? And his friend, like, had a partner or whatever when I, you know what I mean? And he got jealous as ever, you know what I'm saying? And that's saying, he ended up grabbing a wrench, you know what I'm saying? And smacking him. Just said his name and he smacked him like, bah! Just start beating him with the wrench or whatever when I, you know what I'm saying? Around though. Anyway, so he was up there, like, up in the car, like, you know what I'm saying, talking to his dad or whatever when I, you know what I mean? Because, like, his, like, mom told his father to take him with him or whatever, to, like, go do something or whatever when I, you know what I mean? Around though. And dude, like, actually, like, said this to his father. He said, like, everybody dies sometimes. He was like the dog, if the dog don't come back, the dog knows it's gonna die. And, like, he was like, you gonna die too. You know what I'm saying? Like, stabbing him in his, like, side with the shears, and he stabbed him again. Dude crashed up in the tree. Know what I mean? Dude was up in the coma and all that. And that was crazy as ever. Know what I mean? Plus the moms like end up finding a dog down in that shed, you know what I'm saying? Like where the tools and stuff be at. And she opened up the the counter, right? You know what I mean? And the dog, their body just fell out or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Brother, I mean, and she wanna, be able to get him out, and, the little boy that helped her, you know what I mean? He gave her a hammer and said, use this. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, oh my goodness, it's crazy. They tried to take the child to exorcist or whatever, well, not an exorcist, but a priest or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And dude scared that priest so bad that the priest, said he was good to go. You know what I'm saying? He don't even have to cover no more. For real though. You know what I'm saying? Because the priest was trying to get him hypnotized or whatever. He hypnotized the priest. Oh snap. Okay, now this is how it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? You don't even have to see us no more or whatever or not. So the priest okay, okie dokie. For real though. But anyway. So, the woman, was up there, trying to, actually figure stuff out or whatever, but she already heard what the priest said. The priest said, he had, another spirit about him or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And if, she don't do anything to get that spirit about him, the spirit will take over her son's body completely. You know what I'm saying? Well, anyway, so she drove to this woman's house or whatever or not, you know what I'm saying? And she was about to put some slugs into her, you know what I'm saying? Real though. Anyway, so she was up there you know what I'm saying? Up there just saying she couldn't do it or whatever, you know what I mean? Next thing you know, the boy just went in and he just took out a knife and then said something about his eyes or whatever, and he ended up sinking the lady or whatever when you know what I'm saying, killing her instantly, you know what I mean? He carved her up like she was a chicken at him, you know what I'm saying? Real though. Anyway, long story short, real though. I mean and the lady was trying to actually go after her son or whatever. He was right up in the field or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And she was about to pop him or whatever. Next thing you know, pow! Out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? Dude just shot her with a shotgun or whatever. She fell on the ground or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And just actually comfort the little boy or whatever. The boy was oh, my mommy was gonna kill me, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But he was already taken over. You know what I'm saying? He was it's over with. You know what I'm saying? And the other spirit was gone, you know what I'm saying? His spirit took over that body completely, you feel me? And they up there saying we're gonna put you up in here, up in I think it was orphanage or something like that. They were we're gonna keep you here until your pops get out that coma or whatever, because he actually did put his pops in a coma or whatever, whatnot. You know what I mean? That was some crazy stuff. I was whoa! That was I was oh my goodness, that's some crazy stuff or whatever. You know what I mean? Well, anyway, that's the movie ended. I was wow, that was crazy. You know what I'm saying? He killed his mom and he put his father up in the hospital. You know what I'm saying? And dude had a coma for real, you know what I'm saying? It was crazy. You know what I mean? He smiled up in his room, just yeah. You know what I mean? That was some crazy stuff. I was wow, that was something else. I'm oh my goodness. That boy is crazy. You know what I mean? But anyway, like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Hit the bell notification so you can see my next upload and my next post. And make sure to make another one tomorrow. Bye.